Hi there everybody, I hope you are well and staying home if you're able to. We here at the APL thought that with most of us staying home, it would be a really great time to show you guys how to access Creativebug from your mobile device or from home. If you're not familiar, Creativebug is a really great database that is full of really fun arts and crafts tutorials that you can access from home with your library card. So I'm going to show you two ways to access Creativebug today. I'm going to show you how to access it through your web browser, and then I'm also going to show you how to access it through the Creativebug app. I am using my cell phone for this tutorial, but it's pretty much the same if you're using, say, a tablet or even a PC or a laptop. So you're going to start by going to attleboro-library.org, that is our website, and you're going to tap the navigation bar over in the top left corner. Alright, from here you're going to get a drop-down menu and you're going to scroll and you can see this very convenient e-library tab. So underneath that, if you look down through the options, you'll see Creativebug. So you can tap Creativebug. Alright, so this is the main page. So from here, you're going to log into Creativebug with your library card. The barcode of your library card can be found on the back of it, and your PIN number should be the last four numbers of your phone number. And then you can tap Login. Alright, now, this is the first time you've accessed Creativebug. It is going to ask you to create a login. This is going to be helpful because this is what will help you access Creativebug through the app. So if you decide that the app is easier for you to use or you just like it better, then creating an account this first time is going to be very helpful. So I'm actually just creating sort of a dummy account for this demonstration. So I'm just going to type in some fake names, but you're going to type in your own name and then your own email address. And then you're just going to create a password. Once that's done, you can go ahead and hit submit. And you're all set up. That's it. It's that easy to get it in Creativebug. So you just need your library card and PIN number, and then you're going to need to type in your name and email address. So from here, you can go ahead and click See Latest Classes here. And this is what the mobile interface of Creativebug looks like. So like I said, this database is super fun. It is loaded up with arts and crafts tutorials. They are mostly geared towards adults, but there are a couple really great kids crafts in there as well. So you can see they kind of give you some options you can scroll through and select if you would like. And that will pull up all the options that fall under that category. You can also use Creativebug's search bar at the top. Let's say you're interested in learning how to knit. So you can just type in a keyword and hit the little search button, and it's going to pull up everything that kind of fits within that keyword that you searched. So you can see you've got 313 results for knitting. A couple other really great features of Creativebug. Right over here in the top right hand corner, you'll see a letter inside of a circle. That letter is going to change based on the first letter of your own name. So because I typed in Attleboro as my first name, that's why I've got an A. So if you tap that little arrow that's next to it, you're going to get this nice little drop-down list. And this is a really great way to keep track of the things that you have accessed on Creativebug. Recently Watched is probably one of my favorite features because I just created this class, there's nothing under there. But any class that you start to watch will save underneath the Recently Watched tab. This way, if you started to watch a video and you've gotten interrupted or you have to put your device down for whatever reason, you can go back into your account and you can click Recently Watched and it'll pull up anything that you've recently looked at. There's also some other really fun options. You can add things to your watch list, and that makes it so that you can go back to them and watch them later. It's a little bit different than Recently Watched because Recently Watched implies that you watched a little bit of it. You can also engage with the community on Creativebug using the features My Gallery and Community. With these two tabs, you can post photos of the things that you've created and connect with other folks who are creating as well and comment on each other's pictures. Overall, this is a really fun database, and because it's free, you really can't go wrong. My suggestion is to just hop on and try it out. Over on the left-hand side, you also have this little navigation tab you can use to kind of see what options you have. And earlier I did mention that there were a few great kids crafts on here, so you can see there's a little kids tab right down at the bottom. So go ahead and check it out. It's a really great time to relax with some crafting, or maybe even pick up a new craft. So that's how you access Creativebug on a mobile device. And like I said, what you've seen here in the past few minutes will be pretty similar to what you'd see on a PC or laptop as well. So the other option that you have to access Creativebug on your mobile device is the Creativebug App. In order to access the Creativebug app, you will have to have set up an account on a web browser, because unlike the web browser, it's not going to prompt you to put in your library card. So if you think that the app is going to be the best option for you, you should hop over on a web browser and create an account first. So because we just did that, we should be able to access the app now with the account that I just created. So you're going to go ahead and type in that same email address that you used and the password that you used. And there you go. Now you're logged into the app. It does look a little different, but it's mostly the same. The app is going to be a great way to access Creativebug if you're, say, in a craft store and you're thinking to yourself, oh right, that tutorial I just watched on Creativebug, what do I need in order to make that project? And you can hop on the app, find the project, pull it up, and then there you go, you're good to go. You've also got the same kind of options you had in the web browser, such as watch list and recently watched. If you find yourself drawn to a specific instructor on Creativebug, you can go ahead and search by instructor on here, and you can watch all of the videos that they have created. So it's very basic. It works very much like most apps are probably familiar with. This first page is kind of a highlight of new and exciting tutorials that they've got going on, and you've still got that great little search feature. I'm going to pull up a class so that I can show you kind of what it looks like. So here you go. This is what it looks like when you pull up a class. So you can see right down here we've got description highlighted, so it's going to give you a description of the class. Right over here you've got materials. So again, this is a great way to be using this app when you're out and about and you're at the craft store and you forget what it is you need. You can just pull up this list of materials and go about your shopping. Most tutorials are going to be broken down into chapters, and when you use the app, you can actually download the chapters, which is, of course, a fantastic way to use the tutorials when you don't have Wi-Fi. And then finally, you're likely going to get a PDF with instructions. So this is a great way to sort of help you along with the project. And there you have it. Those are the 2 ways you can access Creativebug on your mobile device. We hope that you are all staying safe if you can, and staying inside if you can, and taking advantage of all of the online opportunities that the APL has to offer. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.